I mean, my company is a digital company anyway, so media innovation has predominantly been digital over the past however long. So, it's very important. The challenge is not only innovating yourself, but keeping up with the innovations and moving on with them, and how we can adapt. So, for instance, we're seeing a lot of traffic to our rugby league website through mobile. So that presents a number of new challenges for us in terms of, what can we do to cater for the mobile audience, doing a mobile app, for instance. So not only is it coming up with the innovations ourselves, but it's keeping up with what people are doing to consume media. I wouldn't necessarily quantify innovations as big and small. I mean, yeah, you can say that some are big and some are small, but a small innovation is just as important as a big innovation for me. It depends on how most you make use of it. I certainly think that the iPad and the tablet side of things, in terms of how you report news on those devices, is obviously an iPad wasn't invented to specifically for news and for media and for journalism, but media, journalism and the news has had to adapt to suit the iPad. So, I just think that media in itself is an innovation, and keeping up with that is what it needs to do. Very important. It makes a big difference to my company. Obviously you've got people like BBC and ITV and bigger agencies than we are, who they've got a set structure and a set platform in place. They know that they're looking for a producer for Newsnight or something like that, whereas we're a small company of 5 employees, which means that if you come along to our company, you've got to be adding value to those 5 people. We can't afford to have anybody sat around twiddling their thumbs. If you can come into our company and add value, then you can almost create a job for yourself in our company. And that's something that I try and portray, is that if you're innovative and if you've got ideas, you can come along to me and say, I think we should do this, and if it works and we can make money off of it, then there's a job there for you. And that's how we look at it from a small business perspective. I think the big thing is it's an ongoing thing, so it's certainly not a new thing, but it's how user interaction is going to develop. So and how users interact with the media and with TV and stuff. You look at TV on demand and stuff like that. Are we going to get to a stage where the 10 o'clock news isn't ever actually on 10 o'clock? The 10 o'clock news might not exist. It might be a case of people will want the latest news read out to them whenever it is. And obviously you've got the 24-hour news channels already. But, when TV shifts from where it is now, that's going to present a new challenge. In terms of what we do, someone might invent the new Facebook tomorrow or something like that. I mean, you don't know. I think the fact is that in our industry, you're in a position where you can create that innovation yourself.